And we will continue to monitor those developments very closely. Shifting focus for now, Israel and Hamas have reached an agreement to release all Palestinian prisoners who were due to be freed last week in exchange for the bodies of 4 Israeli hostages. In fact, the Palestinian militant group Hamas has confirmed the deal, which would basically bring an end to the deadlock that risked collapsing the multi-phase ceasefire agreement before the completion of its first phase. And according to Hamas, the prisoners will be released simultaneously with the bodies of the Israeli hostages. Since the ceasefire took effect on 19 January, Hamas has released 25 Israeli hostages. On Saturday, Hamas released 6 Israeli captives in the 7th such transfer. But Israel basically postponed the scheduled release of more than 600 Palestinian prisoners in response. In Israel, hundreds of people gathered at a cemetery in kibbutz to bid a final farewell to a hostage who was killed by the Palestinian militants in captivity in Gaza. Hamas returned the body of hostage Oded Lifshitz to Israel on Thursday as part of the ceasefire agreement. Meanwhile, the Israeli opposition leader Yair Lapid has said that Egypt should run the Gaza Strip for at least 8 years once the war is over in exchange for massive debt relief. He was speaking at the Foundation for Defense of Democracy's think tank in Washington.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. And how do we ensure the stability of Egypt? The solution is Egypt will take responsibility for the management of the Gaza Strip for 8 years with an option to extend to 15 years. At the same time, its foreign external debt will be paid off by the international community and regional allies.
On the other hand, the director of International Organization for Migration has said that the UN agency will not be part of any forced evacuation of Palestinians out of Gaza. Director Amy Pope said any such displacement would be a red line for governments in the region. Meanwhile, in a rare acknowledgement of the Israeli spy agency's covert operations, Mossad chief David Barnea has declared that last year's pager operation against Hezbollah turned the tables on the Lebanese militant group in its war with Israel. Speaking at a conference in Tel Aviv, he said the operation marked a turning point in the north. Barnea said a direct line can be drawn from the pager operation to the elimination of the Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah and the ceasefire agreement. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.